Alright guys, welcome back once again. As always, I'm Sergeant Alpha. And I was going to put this video off until I got about 200 subscribers, but I figured might as well go ahead and do it now. Because some of the stuff I was going to talk about, some of my first few videos I've done. And then one of my friends posted something on Facebook the other day about how her daughter had started her own YouTube channel, and she's all proud of her because she was 10, and she's really shy and everything. That's kind of a big step for her. So, kind of got me thinking about when I started, because whenever I subbed to her, just because that's my friend's kid, she only had like 3 or 4 subscribers, and I started out with 2, and she sent up to 167. Yeah, I started off on one to be like next Jeff, all this other good stuff. And over time I kind of realized it wasn't really happening as fast as I was going to. So it became more of a hobby, and it's kind of way down the road here. I'm only at 167 because I've been busy with work. I didn't like explode the channel to where I was making a lot of money off of YouTube. So I have to have a day job, all that sort of good stuff. So, anyways, like I said, we're going to go ahead and come back here and look at probably some of the first couple of videos I did when I was still kind of figuring out YouTube. So I guess the first video I ever posted was this one for World of Tanks, and it's really a short one. This one, This one, I was still playing on Xbox at the time, and this video is from 5 years ago. Wow. About a year before I actually started posting stuff on YouTube. This was when I got out of the Marine Corps, about a month and a half before this video released, and I was going to try to start uploading then, and then life happened, and a bunch of other stuff happened, and I didn't get around to it just that. And I ended up starting off recording for PC. So here I believe I had the M4. I don't think this is the Fury, because I think in Xbox I had the Fury M4. I'm pretty sure that's not this one. And the reason you never see any more World of Tanks was because World of Tanks does not carry over from PC to console or console to PC. So I've lost all my progress, all my tanks, and I don't even really have an Xbox anymore. So just really didn't feel like starting back off all over again, and I started playing World of Warships because I really wanted to play that off anyway, but I hadn't got into it yet because I didn't have a decent gaming computer, never really signed up for it, got distracted by everything else, all good stuff. This guy here, I think we got that lucky blind fire here because we lost our angle on him. This is probably my favorite shot. One shot kill with that tank destroyer. I got achievement for it. Weapon goes dynamite for a 1-hit kill, and then he was at full health for me to hit that achievement. This was another lucky shot. I just happened to be shooting at this guy. And here in a second, somebody's going to have requested fire on him or something. And that's why I got that achievement. Fire on command. Whenever I'll come up here, and we're going to get the third and the last kill that I have for this video. Because I was coming up around here anyway to check if there's anybody. That's when the artillery guy got killed. So I was figuring, Or are you coming over here? I know where he's at. We're going to go for this guy. Which, if my guy had been in the right spot, he could have got me as I was coming around that hill. But he wasn't, so we ended up under him as he came up the hill. I believe here we were going to go towards that side, and it was kind of a mix between us starting to lose and knowing that the enemy were pushing towards the other side. So I kind of break off here and I go to fight these guys on the other side, kind of where we started over there. And I think we end up getting blown up by tank destroyer, another tank, something like that. Yeah, okay, and then that's just where I can end it there. Alright, so it was our first video we ever actually put on YouTube. And at the time, because I was playing on console, I couldn't figure, and I had a HD PVR 2 to record with. I wasn't quite sure how to put my voice on there, so that's why there was no audio on there that whole time. Squad, Squad recorded on PC, but it was my crappy old PC. I think I was trying to do it through OBS or something like that. Or no, that was through my yeah, that was through my capture card. That's the HD PVR 2 right there. The user interface for that. You know, like I said, that was my crappy desktop that I had at the time. And for whatever reason, my voice didn't get recorded on this either. But this was when Squad was still pretty early alpha or beta or whatever it was at the time. And August of 2016, so almost a full year later. Or actually, it was a full year later, I'm pretty sure. So again, I'm just not really going to sit through that just because that was a another video with no kind of audio. Let's see, this was for St. Christopher. That was way down the road. Emerging West Sea. When
a couple weeks since they released an update, but I'm just.
Yeah, this was back when all you could do was spawn the vehicles and drive them. They didn't even really have a lot of the buildings built. You were just kind of driving on empty roadways and stuff like that.
Engine 60 or ladder 66. We have some of the equipment in the vehicles. We're going to go ahead and get out of that.
Oh yeah, you couldn't even get out of the trucks. You had to
ladder.
Just.
And they also have outriggers down there that you can use. I'm just not setting that up quite yet.
Yeah, you couldn't even get out of the trucks at the time. It was just you were driving the trucks around.
The ladder right there.
And if you wanted to,
you can see the ladder's up there. It's not lined up. I'm not trying.
If you wanted to get a different truck, you would have to come over here and spawn the vehicle, and do it like say I want that ladder. I'd come over here and select that ladder truck, spawn it, and then we would just drive around in this like barely done map, and then do whatever with the vehicle. Like you didn't have a person or nothing. And that was 2017. I think LSPDFR was. See where we're. There we go. Very first couple videos were done through May 16.
YouTube.
Some of the first videos I did right here.
Use some.
Telling you now, it's kind of cringy for me, so I'm probably gonna be skipping through these a lot.
Times. So if you want to see a different skin, again, just leave it in the comment section. and I'll try to change those up. I like the Crown Victoria, so I'm just going to be using the Crown Victoria today. I also have the Charger, which is one of my mods. Computer Plus.
Okay, see if I can find us a call here.
The Cordell Walker.
Oh, we pulled over Walker, Texas Ranger.
It's from the 90s. Remember Walker, Texas Ranger?
Yep.
That was his actual
I
name.
gotta mention it.
Yeah.
So what did I stop him for?
A lot of the traffic laws ought to be enforced on the computer or just use your radio.
Okay, made that left turn right there.
That guy made
No, right turn, sorry.
a turn from the left lane, so we're gonna try
And
to
I think
stop
this is before I discovered the brighter emergency lights.
proper lane usage.
That's why they're all dull right there.
I'm from North Carolina, so
See what this is.
and see if we can catch up to this person.
Dispatch, we have a visual.
7 Lincoln 20. Roger.
So EEP was a thing about him because of the uniform.
He's officer, I'm glad to see you. Guy drove alongside my car a few minutes ago. Flashed a badge at me, just regular car, no lights. I wasn't speeding or anything, the whole thing just seemed odd. When an off-duty cop tried to stop someone like that, it was weird. When I didn't listen to him, he just drove off. He wasn't a police car, but sure as hell was dressed up like one. While you guys, black-colored buffalo. Alright, and we'll see if we can
Heading northbound on Supply Street.
find this buffalo.
And you can hear my game echoing in the background.
Which some of the other cars I have modified, the stock Buffalo and the stock
Where you hear the radio kind of echoing. It was picking up off from a mic off the speakers, or it was how my capture card was recording at the time. I'm not sure exactly which that was.
Target last seen.
Bison.
Heading westbound on
I've replaced,
Vespucci Boulevard.
and I've also put in a Dodge Challenger, so if you see any of those cars driving around, that's why.
Oh, I forgot. I was also keyboard catting. That's what you're seeing the car just kind of jerk all over the freaking place. And since I started playing with a controller for a lot of these games, I can't really drive a keyboard anymore. So surprisingly, I drive this bad or worse
It looks like he's just
with mouse and keyboard these days.
get through this intersection.
Definitely didn't have as good of a mic.
Buffalo.
See if we can go to where we caught up with him. Oh, there he is.
7 Lincoln Popular Street.
It looks
Because it was. Oh, okay, there he is right there.
around this thing here.
Dispatch, we have a visual.
7 Lincoln 20. Roger.
Oops. My shift key wasn't working, and then I double
I did like this paint texture for the vehicles.
try to.
If I could find this again in some vehicles that will work on, I'd probably use it if I ever got around to doing more LSVDFR. Okay, I'm not sure what this was for. I think it was for a chase, maybe. Oh, okay, the Charger took off from us. Yeah, there it is right there. Okay, so I guess what we're going to do is just going to look through, see if there's anything else interesting here. Guess not, okay. Was that Lester? Oh.
Shots fired.
head down, try to hurry up and get there
Code 99
pretty quickly.
emergency.
Okay, so I think I discovered the brighter lights by then.
Just have to. How I'm checking from way back here, I have no clue.
Okay, where
This
is...
guy is chasing.
Oh, yep, right there.
Is that? That is Lester. That is Lester. What is going on? No, what? What?
And apparently he had a heart attack.
How? Are you serious right now? Or no? Okay, maybe it's not Lester. It kind of looked like Lester though. Yeah, that's not Lester. I apologize. You just really looked like him. At least I'm. Maybe.
I still can't really tell.
I'm not sure.
It's been so long since I played the game.
GTA a lot more than me. Well, I have to let me know, but for some reason that looks a lot like Lester.
Also, this is pre-ELS. This was still the non-ELS vehicles.
Alright, but just because how short that was.
Okay, I think... I think right in here was where we left off. And then I think this is where I came back the first time. And started recording some more LSPDFR. Yeah, I really haven't done a lot just because I don't really have the time to sit there and keep redoing everything all over again. Now, like LSPDFR, I'm definitely wanting to get back into doing it again. I just haven't had the time to spend a couple of days reset everything back up all over again. So I'm trying to find a bunch of the older videos I did. Can't remember what all I had back then. I think I mostly had American Truck Sim. American Truck Sim, World of Warships, Siege, because Siege was an element I'd been playing on Xbox. It's all these games I got when I got my new computer I'm playing on now. I think some of these older emergency ones were done on the old computer, but where is my American Truck Sim? Because I know the first couple of one of these are horrendous. See, we'll go with the third one. June 16, so yeah, that's another one of my first ones I did. And you see how the modded that truck is. It's not even really that good looking.
I got the Volvo, like I mentioned. I was debating whether or not to keep using the Kenworth and pay off some of my current loan. And then I decided that I would just go ahead and get an extra $100,000 loan, and that way I could go ahead and get the Volvo and upgrade it how I liked. As you can see, I've added like a lot of stuff to it.
Oh damn! I put 3 stacks or 6 stacks on that thing. Jeez.
And I like it a lot, and just for several different reasons. One is just the level of customization you can do to it, and another is, well,
which I will say that truck had a lot of custom spots that you could put stuff on. Like all these lights down here were custom spots. All those were custom. The ones at the bottom, the top. These two beacons were custom. So
sounds aren't as loud. It handles better. You can see the gauges better. I'd get this out of the Steam Workshop.
those were custom.
But again, I really like it. So I hope you guys will like it. And we're going to be doing a short trip to forget where I was going here. LA from
Alright, so that alone, minute and 24 seconds, I'm already done with this video. So, if you guys ever hear me say I cannot stand to sit through my first few videos I ever uploaded, this is why. It's just like how bad I sound in the videos, and I was still kind of new to recording stuff, and I didn't really know what I was going to say. I was just like trying to find that comfort area of talking to yourself, but talking to your audience at the same time. And then at the same time, I believe when this video came out, I had 10 subscribers or less, and so it was just kind of like I'm wanting to think of something to say to get people's attention and get them to come to the channel, but at the same time I'm new to recording. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm trying to kind of seem interesting, but at the same time I don't know what to say to seem interesting, so I'm just kind of stumbling all over myself, and every now and then I'll get flustered and I'll kind of fall into that rut, or I'll try to think of something that I want to say a certain way, and I can't say it that way because I have a brain fart, and I'll sit there and try to stumble around with it until I come up with it, or I'll go off on one of these rants like I'm doing now, and then I'll forget what I was going to say originally and everything else. I mean, I would like to think overall I've grown, I've became a lot better. You guys will have to tell me what you guys think. Like I said, I'm kind of hoping I did. I mean, some recent videos I've done the past year or two, those I can actually kind of go back and watch. If I'm going back through and look and see what I've done with something, or see where I kind of left off, or if it's something I did a specific way and it's a game I haven't touched in, say, 6-7 months, I'll kind of go through and I'll look at how I set something up and stuff like that. The videos I've done the last year, 2 years, those videos I can actually sit down and I can watch those and go through and kind of suffer through it. I still don't like kind of listening to myself, but I can at least suffer through it to do what I need to do with the video. And you see how long this one lasted. This one lasted a minute and 24 seconds before I kind of paused it, and then I said, I'll just let you guys watch it, and I muted it so I don't have to hear myself. But yeah, like I said, I'd like to think I've improved. I kind of think I have, especially some like the special short videos I do. I know, kind of like a soundtrack in the video in the background. I just kind of edit stuff over top of it. Because those I know I've gotten some positive reviews and comments, stuff like that with. But you guys will just have to let me know what you guys think about that. But I think that's going to be about all we're going to have time for today. I think we'll actually do a really quick sneak peek at World of Warships before I go, actually. And this really will be the last one we do. And this is kind of a
Alright guys, I'm Sergeant Alpha, and welcome to
bonus
episode of
double, because this is actually the first one when I started recording when I was literally just starting to play World of Warships. So you got me playing low tier ships and in my early days. So let's kind of see how this goes. And apparently, I got 2 likes on this video.
World of Warships. I figured I'd try something a little different. And
Looks like we are playing with a Tier 2 Chester
first
cruiser.
I've actually played this game. So right now, I'm using a Tier 2 Chester cruiser, I believe. I played a little bit to get the hang of it before I recorded this episode. And my first impression is I really like it. It's kind of like World of...
Okay, so Chester, I believe, don't quote me on it, is a early 1900s cruiser. Yeah, 1905 to 1928. So that was pre-World War I cruiser. That's why it's looking like that.
War Thunder, except it's only ships. So if this is a series you guys would like to see, just let me know in the comments section. But even for a Tier 2 ship, this Chester can really lay the hurt down.
When I say lay the herd down, for a Tier 2 ship, this is a lot of guns to inflict damage on other Tier 2 ships that have no armor, because pretty much none of these ships have any armor, so yeah.
I have upgraded the hull and the artillery while I'm waiting to...
Also, at the time, I hadn't really figured out the ammo types that well, so that's why you see me shooting a lot of HE, AP, instead of AP. Later on, I started kind of switching back and forth depending on what I was attacking, but at the time, I was just kind of plain shot.
Progress my way to another tier and unlock the destroyers and cruisers. Which it will take me a little time to unlock more cruisers, but it's probably the battleship. Just because...
Alright, I said I wanted a battleship there.
Continue to focus.
The early battleships, your max speed was, I think, 18 knots, if that's very slow. Not much of an improvement over, like, to say, Tier 7, where I think I can only get, like, 26, 27. But compared to 18, just kind of creeping around in a weak battleship, yeah.
Focus on this ship.
Okay, that guy got rammed.
And now that that ship's been taken care of, even though we came up with better classes, would be the...
Oh, we actually sank a ship?
No, and was what discovered the aircraft carrier was the new key piece in naval warfare. The battleship was what everyone had. It was just like tired and turned into a museum. He got hit on us.
Oh, that was the battleship that I was just talking about. I'll go ahead and mute that again. Don't know if it's going to want to cooperate. Yeah, there we go. So this was the Tier 3 South Carolina class battleship. And this thing was just ugly. It did have 4 turrets. They had that going for it. They had these pre-World War II, I think these were fire control towers, I'm not sure. But this thing was slower than dirt. The turrets turned slower than dirt. And the only thing it really had going for it was a battleship. But other than that, I didn't really like the South Carolina. Yeah, anyways, guys, like I said, that's going to be about all we have time for this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, give me a like and subscribe, it will help me out. Don't forget to ring that bell. Right, I don't see the bell on my videos. Don't forget to ring the bell to get notifications when I release a new video. Check out the Discord in the description below on this video that will be that you guys will be watching. It won't be on this one. Check out that Discord if you want to see any screenshots and stuff I do when recording. Maybe I'm going to have some fun for myself. Also, I usually post links to my videos there as well. And you can find all the videos that we just kind of glance through as well. If you guys want to hang out and talk, feel free. If I'm available, I'll definitely hang out and talk to you. If not, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But until next time, I'll see you guys later.